Hi guitar mates, I do hope you are doing very well. Now, I was recently looking through Iron Maiden's back, looking for some new songs for the channel, and I started to go through Brave New World, which coincidentally will be celebrating its 25th anniversary next year, so I'm trying to get a bit of a heads up on this one. You know, it was great to listen to the tracks again, and I realized I probably haven't given the album enough love over the years. So I thought I would make it up to them, and I would look at some of the songs I haven't already covered and do a redo on some that I have. Now, first out of the bag is Out of a Silent Planet, which was released as a single back in October 2000. I'm sure you know, if you are an Iron Maiden fan, that the single version was actually 2 minutes shorter than the album version. And the way this was achieved was excluding the intro section, which I personally think is a great part of the track. So I thought, to get things rolling, we are quickly going to look at this section in this lesson. Now, the track opens up with a wonderful ostinato. Now, in music, an ostinato is any short, perpetually repeating rhythmic, chordal, or melodic pattern in a musical composition. Now, in this track, it goes like this. Now, that is a typical ostinato, with the bass and the guitar shifting through diatonic chords over that melodic repetition. So the lick goes like this. And the first bar, you notice, is different to the remaining ones there. And the first bar is just 12 on the high E, 2 open B, and then we're going to go 10-7 on the high E string. Now this is where it starts to go into the full ostinato. We're going to just keep repeating this phrase on. We are playing the 9 on the G, going across to B and playing 8-10. We go back to the 9 on the G, and then we're going to finish it off with a 10-7 on the high E string. You use your little finger or your third finger, it depends really what you're comfortable with. Doesn't matter. But we've got that. That is bar 1. I said that is the odd one out, because the remaining bars are going like this. And that is the full ostinato. You're just going to keep repeating that. So while I'm doing that, I'm taking use of the open E string. I'm going to play that twice, and then the 10-7. Like that. And then we have got on 9, 8-7 on the B. Back to the 9 on the G. Then we've got the 10-7. And then we repeat again. You are going to play that lick 15 times. Now, I am going to give you a link for the backing track, because that backing track that I heard is going to be used for the full lesson when I get that finally put together for you. But you can use that opening section to practice through to get this section right. So it sounds great once you get the guitar and the bass behind that. That's where the real drama comes out when you play these ostinatos. So you've got the notes there, you've got the breakdown of it, and you've also got the backing track, so you can have a little bit of fun playing that through. There is one little section though that we haven't done, which is the strumming pattern that we have to play through that song. Now, this couldn't get any easier if it tried. The chord you're going to be playing is an E minor. We are playing a C. We're playing a G. And we're playing a D. Said it was easy. Your strumming is going to go down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So you've got the first beat, which is that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's your strum pattern. Then you just shift across to a standard C. G. I always like to play that G with the 2 fingers down. It just sounds a little bit nicer. So I'm playing that. It's on the G chord, but I'm putting my third and my little finger on the B and the high E string. What's G, D? And that just goes round and round through that intro section until it goes where we start with the single version, where it just gets a little bit rocky. But that's how you play the intro. So we have covered that and we have ticked the box before we get into this little series I'm going to be doing over the next month. So looking at tracks from the Brave New World album. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button, and also if you just really want to support the channel, do click on that subscribe. I think it's something like about 50%. Man, it's even higher. 60% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. You subscribe, it really does help, and it allows me to make more and more of these wonderful videos for you. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. Until the next time, this is Jeff wishing you well, and I'll speak to you again real soon. Until then, goodbye.